Hello everyone, I'm Greg Luke, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to Factorio for Bob's Mods and Stuff, episode 87. So, between episodes, I did look a bit into this Coverix enrichment, and I did find a build that worked for me at least. Um, so, for anyone who don't know, the problem with the Coverix enrichment is that it takes the same inputs as it outputs, except that it transforms 3 uranium-238 to 1 uranium-235. So you got to make sure that it is kept fed and also output that 1 extra uranium-235 to the network. And I want to do that on as little space as possible. So yeah, that's why it's so hard for me. Because if you don't do it right, you will run out of uranium-235. Can at least. When you start requesting that for, well, uranium fuel or nuclear fuel or whatever it's called. This stuff. Nuclear fuel and for uranium fuel cells. Which do require the light green stuff. That is what we are aiming to get. But I thought about some ways to improve my earlier thoughts, and my requested chest is just going to replace the steel chest. Of course, it will still request what you need to actually be fed into the system, and we'll load that in. Oh wait, I'm already forgetting stuff. We're gonna load it in to the system with this loader, inserter, and we're going to output stuff with this inserter. We will always be in a deficit of the dark green stuff, and the only thing that we need to actually output into the logistics network is the light green stuff, and simply filter that and limit it to only work when we have enough. So this will take uranium 235 when we have more than 40 of it. Maybe even more. No, let's just set it to 40. And this should work. Let's eat it. Just 50 for now. Now we have an extra 10 in here. And let's just speed it up to see it work. We have beacons. Beacon. And there we go, it has completed its first cycle. And now we have 11 extra in here. Next time we will have 12 extra. That just takes an extra input of the dark green stuff that robots will bring. And when we get, well, there will probably be 40 in here, and then 40 in the chest. Then it will start to actually put some of the uranium-235 into the logistics system. So this is the blueprint we are going to use for this. And we should already be at 15 extra. Yeah. Note that we haven't requested any of the light green goop. We've only given it 50 to start out with, and that is now 56. Now, we don't want all these beacon or speed modules here just yet. Actually, we want productivity modules, but that's okay. Just need to scale this up a bit. Maybe not that much. Well, it doesn't really matter because we will be putting stuff in manually, as the robots aren't requesting anything or getting anything for it. Let's take these 17 so we can fuel one more. Guess we'll just push the last 5 in there. Great. Now, should we think about limiting these to not flood the system with uranium-238? Is there a reason to? I guess there is, because we do want... no? All of this will limit itself, and when we need some for this, the robots will get it to them. I don't think there's any reason not to just let this run anymore. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm confident that I'm not. Watch me be wrong. Oh. And the thing I like about this blueprint is that it does only take up the normal space that we would also use for an assembly machine. And we can reach the centrifuge with beacons from both sides. That's a great plus in my book. So, well, let's not sit around and wait for us to produce more of this. We will need another 35 before we can start another machine. What are we needing here? Filter inserters, of course. Let's add those. Filter. There we go. Not there that they're needed until we have run through quite a lot, but yeah. Okay, so what were we doing? We were doing... why is there no radar up there? Stupid me. We were setting this up chlorine and hydrogen chloride and calcium chloride. So let's work on that as soon as we've put down a radar up at our tin production. Is it? Yes, it is. Slow down. Oh, we're back up there. That's nice. Back to this area. There we are. Maybe we shouldn't combine these, but just put them into provider chests. Yeah, I think we should. So we have chlorine that should be bottled up. We have hydrogen chloride that should be bottled up. Sorry, I cannot speak, as per usual. And then some of this will be used to combine it with stone for calcium chloride. Great. We just need to mine some stone and bottle up some stuff. Barrel or whatever we're going to do with it. Some of it will be bottled, some of it will be... Actually, I think it's only bottled, so... bottled chlorine and bottled hydrogen chloride. And then we have 4 outputs from this system. The calcium chloride, the 2 bottles, and this sodium hydroxide. I don't know why that makes me so cheerful, but it does. I have a plan and I'm going to follow it. Actually, let's put down the smelting area and then put down our train station, so we can make a plan for everything, I guess. So let's just reserve this area. What is the calcium chloride made in? Chemical plants, okay. I was thinking of it as smelting for some reason, but of course it's a chemical process. At least we should have enough space now to make however much we need. I don't think we'll ever use all of this space, but I've known to be wrong. So, calcium chloride. Go away. Chlorine, hydrogen chloride, and sodium hydroxide. Should we have a fuel depot here? We might as well. Whenever we have this many different trains gathered together, let's fuel them. And of course we are out of a lot of stuff. Rail, we can get there. Do need 16 of these though. And we need pumps. Is there anything else? Signals, of course. Let's get some of those as well. We need some staggers. And we're just going to reserve a bit of space for more staggers. And I guess we'll just get the train over there then. Well, let's do that afterwards. That's very slow right now. Let's start this up. Oh, that's not the front. Stop and start. Out of rails, of course. You are. Turn. Perfect fit. Nobody drives a train like me currently. Nice. Let's request a fuel train out here, I guess. So, what is the main purpose of this? Is it sodium hydroxide? No, calcium chloride, sorry. Let's call it chloride. Because we are doing a lot with chlorine. Chlorine maybe then? Chlorine fuel. This is sodium hydroxide. And I guess this is number 3, but maybe we should just let it be as sodium hydroxide. Let's do that. This is Sparta, no chlorine. Chlorine. Oh, let's just call it chlorine. This will be hydrogen chloride. And this will be calcium chloride. Okay, let's get a fuel train. Fuel. Could we get this to go away, please? Make sure that we have fuel in this train. Fuel. Chlorine fuel. Empty cargo. More time passed. Come over here now, I guess. So, are we just needing the pumps now? We are. Let's go back for some of them, I guess. We need engines to make them. Do we need faster pumps? Don't really see a reason not to. Have the space, we do. Pump 1, pump. Get rid of that rogue power pole. Pump 2s and pump 3s. We should be making copper and brass pipe, right? Oh, bronze and brass pipe. Not copper. Hopefully it's here somewhere. That's a brass pipe. Apparently we aren't making bronze pipe. Could that be true? I guess it could. Let's make some. Still not getting any right? Nope. Bronze pipe. Bronze pipe is used for pumps. Oh, water pump jacks, not normal ones. Bronze. Compressor Mark IIs and pump Mark IIs, so we were making those in hand. And distillery too. No, we have not needed it for anything really. We need 24, I think. If we want to replace all of them down at the new chlorine depots. Let's go with that. Oh, the fuel train of course didn't get anything unloaded because we don't have power. Oh, that was the one. Just wondering what the big dark thing was that popped up on my screen. It was just a blueprint. There we go. Are you going back to the rocket fuel depot? Yeah, you are. So, pumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 23, 24. Yup. So, let's have a look at the recipe. This should be good. We can even stick them right next to each other. Why did I cut that? I don't know. Oh, we have a connected network. That's nice. Now I think we'll just bottle up stuff up here. Maybe do it a bit further from the production. Like here. And I guess we'll also put these into provider chests over here or something. And then we'll request. Well, maybe there's no reason to request it if they're all this close to each other anyway. Let's just bring it down. And we'll figure out where to bottle it up afterwards. So this should get stuff started. Get the stone in. Of course we need to provide the stone. And there we go. Nice. Let's get this closer to the depot. We are only making this for exporting, right? Yeah. This of course means we have to bring power out here, but I guess that's okay. Pick up, drop off. Pick up, drop off. Bottle up. Oh, these cannot bottle apparently. Oh, because we need air compressor instead. I'm still getting used to this. That's the chlorine. Then we need bottles. And we need to connect it to the network, of course. Oh, there we go. And then we need to request them down here. Is this chlorine? Yes, it is. Well, this one can empty the chlorine bottle anyway. Well, I guess we'll... How many? bottles do we have up here? Do we have a bottle production? We do. We should probably go and get some of those. To request the empty bottles there. Okie dokie. We got quite a bit of calcium chloride. Let's bring that over here. 2000. This is apparently a pretty fast recipe. Why have we not made space for beacons here, I wonder? Answer is usually because I'm stupid. There we go. So we have chlorine in tanks. And we just need to get rid of some of this sodium hydroxide. Let's just store this here. Put in some more workers. And request the sodium hydroxide. I think this is the one. Yeah. And then we need to request. Why is this? Oh, I guess we had a red blueprint. We need hydrogen chloride here. Actually, we need the recipe. Empty. That's good. Let's get the hydrogen chloride ready for bottling then. Guess we'll need an overflow valve for this so we don't bottle everything up and not work on this. Well, do we really? I don't think so. Oh, not empty. Still. There we go. Fewer lines is a good thing. I think we should just connect these parts of the system. Good, so we should have everything we need here. But unfortunately, that's all we got time for in this episode, so thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.